Lakers Nation, what is going on? So this morning we continue to get some more reports coming from NBA Central on their Twitter page, and both centers, Robert Williams and Jonas Valančiūnas, are definitely the names to watch for the Lakers. Per MAC 10, you look at Jonas Valančiūnas, certainly he's a name that is legitimately still on the Lakers' radar. We'll have to see how Washington season does go, but we also have Portland having a really terrible start to the year. But Robert Williams is back in the mix. And I'm pretty sure JD Redick, our head coach for the Lakers, is already aware that we need a big bruising big. He already said that as soon as he got the job, in the offseason. And also our front office and general manager Rob Pelinka already said that he's going to wait till 30 games and evaluate this roster. So we're waiting on you, Rob. Get the job done because I'm so sick of this, excuses and stuff like that. And I do understand where he's coming from, the apron and the penalties and stuff like that. The luxury tax could affect us, but you got to get creative. That's just my rant a little bit. And I definitely want to talk about this report. But today we got some super unfortunate news coming from, reporters like David McMenamin, Joe Von Bull of The Athletic, and also Dan Wakey. So our center, Jackson Hayes, did suffer left ankle sprain in practice Tuesday, so pretty much 2 days ago, and he'll miss tonight's game on Thursday against the Memphis Grizzlies. Per the Lakers, he'll be reevaluated in 1 or 2 weeks. So just because he's going to be reevaluated in 1 or 2 weeks doesn't mean he's going to come back. It's just that they're going to be checking on him and see what is going on. But he had his MR to confirm he had an ankle sprain. And to be honest, guys, the last game that we did play against the Toronto Raptors at home, he was playing, solid. He was crashing boards. He was protecting the rim, especially when Anthony Davis did go down in the third quarter, getting hit by Jakob Poeltl on his eye. But he didn't come back the rest of the game in the fourth quarter. And we just got some recent reports yesterday coming from different sources that Anthony Davis, he's not going to be wearing goggles tonight, that he's good. He doesn't like wearing goggles, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's his preference. But he's worn goggles before in the bubble and stuff like that. But we got some other bad news, right? Coming from our head coach, JJ Redick. He also said that Christian Wood, our power forward slash center on our team, developed soreness in his knee during his ramp up process, and an update on Wood's return come in 4 weeks. And there was a setback, obviously, because I'm pretty sure he had surgery and stuff like that. And also, there's no update on Jared Vanderbilt, our power forward, our best perimeter on our team, especially in the front court. And the Lakers got a new medical staff this year, but the effects on their old medical staff hasn't worn off yet. So guys are still getting hurt. It is very frustrating because uh, Anthony Davis has already made it aware to the Lakers front office that he wants a big man. He doesn't like playing the five. He doesn't mind playing it. It's just that he doesn't want to play it 30, 40 minutes a night. He just wants to play the four, his natural position, power forward. And Anthony Davis is playing like an MVP candidate. I mean, he's leading the league in scoring. He's been playing very good defensively. So keep it up, Anthony Davis. At least we got the good news is that he's going to be back tonight. But the Lakers continue to deal with injuries. Also, D'Angelo Russell, he did not participate in Lakers practice, I'm pretty sure, on Tuesday. But I do want to show you Robert Williams' career stats, right? Uh, 218 games played. He is injury prone. He hasn't been able to stay healthy. He's only played like 5 seasons for the Boston Celtics from 2018-19 till the 2022-23 NBA season. Obviously got traded to the Portland Trailblazers, but last year missed, basically the whole season, right? Only played 6 games, 19 minutes a night, shooting 65.4% from the field. Doesn't take threes, but he did shoot around 77.8% from the free throw line, 6.3 rebounds, 0.8 assists, 1.2 blocks, 1.2 steals, 6.8 points, and then this year he's only played 3 games for the 2024-25 year. And I know it's very early, but he's played 18 minutes a night, shooting 78.9% from the field, right? But the first time he is shooting threes 50%, 0.7 attempts, so he's barely even taking one attempt, right? Shooting 100% from the free throw line, which he's not a great free throw shooter, but he's only taking 1.7 attempts, so that's a small sample size. And obviously, he's averaging 5.7 rebounds, 1.7 assists, 1.7 blocks, and 1.7 steals. So he's definitely a lob threat. He could definitely protect the paint, block some shots. It's just that he's injury prone. He can't even stay healthy in the court. I'm going to go down the list, right? Like I said, 3 games, 6 games. The year before that, 35, 61, 52, 29, 32. So he hasn't even touched even over 67 games or 70 games. So that is super unfortunate. The only way I'll be willing to get Robert Williams is if we do get Jeremy Grant, but I know the Blazers, they don't want D'Angelo Russell. Like, are they gonna take Gabe Vincent? Because they already got Scoot Henderson. He's entering year two. You already got Anthony Simons, and you got your small forward and Shaedon Sharp, right? So I think it's best for the Blazers to trade Jeremy Grant, especially because of his contract and stuff like that. And he got a contract extension, especially that year when Dame Lillard did request a trade from Portland. But I do digress. So that's the only way I'm going to get Jeremy Grant. But I also show you his contract, right? The 2022-23 NBA season with Boston, he made around 10.7 million, and then the 2023-24 year for Portland made around 11.5. 2024-25 NBA season made $12.4 million right now, and then next year, following year 2025-26 NBA season, he's going to be 28 years of age. He's making around $13.2 million, and then his contract does end up in 2026-27. So that is pretty cheap. That's pretty reasonable. To be honest, guys, I'd much rather have him than Jonas Valančiūnas. I'm going to keep it a buck. Jonas Valančiūnas is slow. He gets outplayed in the court. And I know people are going to say, oh, we don't need more athletic bigs. We already got Christian Koloko. We already got Jackson Hayes. I do understand that. But I wasn't really impressed with them, especially in that, playing tournament game and also that game against the Lakers in the regular season, because he wasn't really doing too much. I mean, he can get some rebounds. He could get a little bit, some buckets. I mean, nothing to take away from him, but the Lakers were going to give him the MLE, the mid-level exception, but LeBron James decided to, take a pay cut for less money. I think it was around like 4-something million. Correct me if I'm wrong. He was willing to take $20 million, but the Lakers lost on those free agents. I guess, Rob Pelinka couldn't get the job done, which is very frustrating. But he did sign, $30 million, I'm pretty sure, for the Wizards. And he's making around $9.9 million. So like I said, 3 years, $30 million, and it's guaranteed at $20.2 million. So 2025-26, he's going to be making around 10.3. 2026-27 year, 10 million. So that is pretty cheap. That is pretty reasonable. And then the following year, 2027-28 NBA season, he'll be 35 years of age. He'll become unrestricted free agent. So he could definitely dump it down in the block. He can post up. He can rebound. He can space the floor a little bit. He's not really known as a rim protector like a Rob Williams. I think Rob Williams is a much better player. The only problem is that, I'll show you, look, right? Rob Williams, his height is 6'9", so he is undersized. He does weigh about 249 pounds, not 90. That's not what I meant to say. And also, when you look at Jonas Valančiūnas, right, he's 6'11", weighs about 265 pounds. So he has the weight. He's a type of bruising big that the Lakers can use. He's cheap, but I'm not sure. What are the Washington Wizards looking for? Are they looking for first-round picks? You're definitely not getting that for Jonas Valančiūnas. That would be crazy, but the Lakers have a really good relationship with, the Washington Wizards. We made trades in the past with, the Russell Westbrook trade and stuff like that, and also Rui Hachimura. So I think you're probably going to give up some second-round picks, maybe Gabe Vincent or, Jalen Hood-Schifino or Maxwell Lewis. We'll see, because I'm pretty sure the Washington Wizards did come out and say that they want a young player, but I'm just not sure about the draft picks, right? But maybe the Lakers can, get some other pieces, like I said, from Portland, Jeremy Grant, and I'll also show you Jonas Valanciunas stats for the Wizards, right? Let me search it up. Just hold on for a second. See, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games, right? 10 points against the Rockets, 4-7 for the field, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Magic, 18 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 3 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Grizzlies, 16 points, 7-11 from the field, of 1 from the 3-point, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. So you see the whole stats, what I'm showing you, right? And also, I'll show you Robert Williams stats. Let me see. Hold on a second. See, right? Versus Timberwolves, November 12th. 19 points. That's very good. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks. That's the regular season, right? And then his career stats. 3 games played for Blazers, 18 minutes. But I'm not going to go into too much because I already mentioned that on ESPN. So You guys let me know in the comment section. How do you guys feel about this report? Which player would you trade for? Like, who do you think is a better target? Because in my personal opinion, I already said Robert Williams, but some people might say Jonas Valančiūnas, but they're pretty much, cheap. I'm pretty sure Christian Coloco is going to get more minutes for the Lakers, especially that Jackson is going to be evaluated in 1 to 2 weeks. But JJ Redick already said he had a playbook for Jared Vanderbilt, and I thought he was supposed to come back, the 7th or 8th game of the season, and we're already like 9, 10 games of the season. And the fact that there's just no update involving Jared Vanderbilt is very concerning. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, Christian Wood, he's going to be out for another 4 weeks. So you're probably looking at him to come back around like late January, February, close to the trade deadline. Like, are you willing to include a package of, Christian Wood, maybe Jared Vanderbilt, maybe Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish? I know he's been very good defensively, but, we saw the same thing last year under Coach Darvin Ham. He's playing good start of the season. Obviously, injuries kicked up and stuff like that just wasn't the same. So hopefully this isn't a fluke, but you guys let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think of this whole, report? Uh, like I said, I'd really appreciate it if you can help your brother out. Like the video, subscribe, and turn on notification bell so you guys get notified for future Lakers content. And I'm out of here. Peace.